If all humans are part of the same God, are all aliens also of the same God? Are we all one in this galaxy? I think this is going to be a short one. Yes, we are all one in this galaxy and in every galaxy of our universe, of course. Other universes have other gods. But our universe... Okay, I think I'll have to mention this again. God and the universe are one thing. They're not something separate. Like the picture we're seeing in front of us right now of this mosaic. By the way, I got this idea from the Wing Makers. It's not mine, meaning I didn't discover it in a session. Like the mosaic we are seeing in front of us, the surface that the tiles are on, whether it's a wall or a floor, this surface is what we call God. And each and every one of us is one small piece, one small tile of this mosaic. The mosaic we are talking about, though, is massive. It's bigger than we could possibly imagine. And all together, if you look at us from a distance, we look like a mosaic. But if you go really close and you only look at yourself and the 100 people around you, you don't see the bigger picture. And this is how we are all part of the same God. We're really different, but at the same time, without the surface that these tiles are on, we would not be able to exist. We would simply be individual tiles in a bucket, without any form, without any purpose, without any meaning. It's this surface that gives meaning. This surface we are all stuck on. Now, in our case, we can move. In our case, the tiles move. And we keep creating different mosaics. So this is how we are all part of the same God. And individual at the same time. Because each little tile is different. Sometimes the differences are minute, but there are differences. And each little tile will reflect a different light depending on where it is on the mosaic. This is the easiest way I understood how this glue we call God, because we think God is an old man sitting in heaven judging. That's just a myth, and not a very intelligent one at that. That's the best way I understood how we are all a part of the same God. And again, I did get it from a website called The Wing Makers. This was actually in the philosophy part. I think it has 4 different articles on philosophy, The Wing Makers philosophy, which is really mind-blowing. I had to read it twice because the first time my mind just blew itself to bits and I couldn't understand it, or at least I couldn't understand a lot of it. And I think I'm going to leave it at this.